Meteor Beam, that's kinda scary. Yo, what's going on YouTube? What is up my friends? In today's episode we have a really cool team. We're going to do Pokemon Sword and Shield ranked double battles. We have a Dialga team, and this is just not any team. This is a team, I need to be clear about this. This is a rank 1 team. I did not get it to max rank and I did not build this team. This team is built by James Beck, and James Beck got this to number 1 on ranked ladder, but I thought it would be cool to feature. You could kinda argue it's the best team out there. I mean, it's the rank 1, so I thought it would be cool to feature it for you guys, and here's the code for you guys to use as well. Obviously, Dialga, Weakness Policy, Trick Room, Protect, Earth Power, and Flash Cannon. Really cool set, and I do like them. You can go for Trick Rooms early or in the middle of the fights, which is really good about this team. Primarina, one of the best Pokemon in the past, just kinda got overshadowed a little bit by I guess Tapu Fini, but still really strong, really good, and I like that set. Incineroar, one of the best Pokemons in ever. It's always good. Flare Blitz, Snarl, Brick Wreck, and Fake Out, really cool set. I do like Brick Wreck. We can break some screens, Landers, Intimidate, Lumberry, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Sword Dance, Fly. One of my favorite Pokemons, and I really do like this set. Zapdos with Static, Life Orb, Thunderbolt, Hurricane, Heat Wave, Protect. Nothing too crazy about there, but just really good solid Pokemon. And Glastier, Chilling Neigh, Expert Bell, Icicle Grass, Close Combat, High Horsepower, and Protect. Hopefully we can have some entertaining, fun battles, and if for some reason you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, consider subscribing, because I'm trying to make, we always have 3 or more videos in a week, and we have a lot of fun on this channel. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, let's do this. I gotta be honest, Season 8 has been pretty rough for me. For the first time in a long time I have a lot more losses than wins, because I have never played with legendary Pokemon before. I have only done competitive Pokemon Sword and Shield, and this is the first time. Well, we had that battle of the tournaments and I used the Zahian, it's broken, but this looks pretty good. Like, that Urshifu is kinda dangerous. Other than that, I feel like this could be a good matchup for Dialga. Primarina looks pretty good too. I also feel like maybe getting an Intimidate off in the beginning could be good too. Glastrier, Zapdos, Dialga. They do have a Zapdos of their own. I guess I could lead with this and try to deal with the rest with this. We'll see. This should be interesting. But I am having a lot of fun with Season 8. And there's no shame in... Well, I don't really care whether I lose or win. I only do this because I want to have fun. I'm always trying my best when it comes to the tournaments and stuff like that, but Historic Genius, that this is just for fun. So they are gonna go for Tailwind, which I would really love to go for an Trick Room, but let's see. That actually, the Tailwind might not be too bad. Huh. I could go for a Rock Slide, but I think I could go for I think I can pull off a Sword Stance, or should I switch into Incineroar? I think let's try to... They Tailwind, they hit me with a super effective move, they proc our Weakness Policy, and then we can maybe KO. We'll see. Clear Body is a good ability to have against 2 Intimidators in the team. Having 2 Intimidators is such a good thing. I was using it in the late Season 7, like 2 Intimidators were so good against Regigigas and stuff like that. It was working really nice. There are Defiant Pokemon, but you can play around it for sure. Let's see, they're going to Dynamax 2. We are faster for now, but Tornadus is for sure going for a Tailwind, which I don't think I mind at this point. They should be going for a Max Quake into Dialga, which we should be able to eat. We should be able to get our Weakness Policy procced, and we should KO the Metagross. At least that's the plan. Just an Icy Wind, okay. That's even better, I guess. Let's see how much damage this does. Max Hailstorm, oh. They're trying to do what I was trying to do for them. They are trying to get their Weakness Policy procced and then KO Dialga. We'll see. Dialga, you can do this. Well played, well played. Because now we proc their Weakness Policy, which is not a good thing. I was sure they were gonna go for an... I could even play around this by getting Dialga out of there, I guess. I could switch into Landorus. I could do that. I could. That is something I could do. I could also fake out. This might seem like a weird move, because it is a weird move, but we'll see. Or I could have max guarded. We'll see. Sometimes you have to take some risks. So Tailwind, and this should be Max Quake in the Dialga slot, I think. Nice. At least we got that thing correct. I should have max guarded. There was no reason to switch out. I could have max guarded, and now we had a Dialga on the field still, but that's fine. I think this is a pretty good board position as well. I do like Zapdos against Tornadus, so... They do have that Icy Wind and Tailwind. But GG to Incineroar. They have a Zapdos of their own. Now I cannot go for a fake out. Yeah, we went for Flare Blitz. We can go for a Thunderbolt. What do they have in the back? Is there anything? Nothing in the team wants to eat the Thunderbolt, or is that dragon thing ground? I could also just protect so I don't get that speed drop, I think. Let's see if they are going to be switching out. They are not, so I could have went for a free Thunderbolt there. Intimidate doesn't really... Probably Icy Wind and... let's see... Icy Wind. I don't want to eat that with Landorus, but I don't have much choice, do I? I should have went after that. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Now we get that speed drop. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's see. I want to preserve Landorus for later on. If we can get rid of this Tornadus, I think we're still in a decent spot. And I want that fake out support also. This Intimidates doesn't really do anything, but should be able to eat an Icy Wind much better with Incineroar. And still preserve Landorus here. Icy Wind. That's a good supportive move on Tornadus. I like that. I might use it on my own. There's a lot of damage in the Zapdos too. If they double into Zapdos, this could be a bad thing. Nice. They did go for a Raw Hurricane. We got pretty lucky dodging there, but I don't know. You could argue that they got pretty lucky if they hit. 70% in Pokemon is more like, I don't know, 50%. Hurricane at least, definitely. And we don't have that... Oh, now we do have that speed drop. But we can now use Fake Out, which is really, really good for us. Hopefully the last Pokemon is something that Zapdos can deal with. It's probably their legendary. It would be weird if they didn't bring it. It is Urshifu, so no protects. Can't be used. And it's Urshifu fighting Dark. I wanna go for a Fake Out, but what do I Fake Out? Take out the Urshifu. Their Zapdos outspeeds us is probably going to KO us, which is not amazing, but we'll see. Should have probably went for a Hurricane in the Urshifu slot, but this should KO our Zapdos. Ooh, they went for after Incineroar. Okay, we'll take that. So I should have went for a Raw Hurricane. I think we would have won here. If this was Raw Hurricane, we would have won, but can't take that chance, and that's good damage. That is very good damage. Let's see. They don't have Tailwind. They do not. So our... The thing is... Let's see. Do we have a speed drop here? We do, because then Zapdos actually outspeeds Urshifu, I think, if it's not Joy Scarf, and we can KO it. But what do I want to do? We could Rock Slide. This might seem weird, but if we can get, like... If we can preserve Zapdos, it should outspeed Urshifu. We KO the Zapdos, and then we just need to connect with the Hurricane afterwards, and we should be able to beat the game. I know I'm playing pretty weirdly, but it's Season 8, and it's crazy stuff. If we KO Zapdos here, yeah, and if that's not a Joy Scarfed Urshifu, we just need to connect with a Hurricane and we win. Goodbye, Dialga. Dialga? Oh, okay. Dialga's a monster, so... Does that Urshifu have a Protect? Should I went for a Fly? Go for a Fly. I guess I am gonna go for a Fly anyways. If they have it, they have it. We can't protect against Urshifu. Come on. They could also miss Landorus here, which could be nice. But they're probably gonna go for this. They should have Protect, but... Or Detect. But we'll see. And Zapdos. So... If this choice is... So... This might seem weird, because we played our Legendary pretty poorly, you could say, but I think we're in a position, if this is Joy Scarfed, Landorus wins this, and if this is not, we should just win with, if we can connect the Hurricane. And we miss, as always. But we do connect with the Fly. Nice. So that's the game. Nice. We take those. We take those. Ooh, that was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I am curious about Landers outspeeding. Maybe that was Adamant. And they didn't have Protect. Let's see if we can check out their team. That would be very interesting. Alright. Well, hopping on to the battle number. Okay. We were a little bit rusty on the first one. But this is a cool team. I really do like Swampert and Crobat both. I think they're very underrated Pokemon right now. Crobat has a pretty good matchup against like Tapu Fini, which was really popular. It's super fast, good supportive Pokemon, and they have a Rayquaza, or Rayquaza, as we pronounce it in Finnish. You decide. Cool team. Screens. We do have Brick Break for screens. They have Cresselia to eat up our early Dynamaxes. That Swampert is kind of a problem. Swampert is a problem. If I can get through the Swampert, I feel like we might be able to pull this one off pretty nicely. We do have double Intimidate though, which they don't deal with not too well. Like Dialga probably loses to Swampert. Other than that, I feel like we have a good thing going for us. Let's lead with the double Intimidate because they have nothing against that. So if they're trying to go for an early sweep, we can deal with that. We can prevent screens with Fake Out, and we can prevent them again with Brick Break. We'll see. Grimmsnarl and Rayquaza. Okay, so screens and Rayquaza. His double Intimidate should bite into that Rayquaza. So nice. That's a -2 Rayquaza now. Nice. Fake out the Grim, I guess. And we could just go for a Rock Slide. I am tempted in going for a Swords Dance, actually. I feel like there's a semi-free Swords Dance in here, I guess. They are -2, so not too scared here. Meteor Beam, that's kind of scary. Special Rayquaza, okay. Is that a thing, or is that one special move and it has coverage? That could be pretty fun. But this is what I'm talking about. It's such a cool... It's so cool to see like all of this stuff that people prod. Like, these are really cool sets. Really cool sets. People are bringing their best. Weird things. Really weird things. They are at +1 right now, and they're probably gonna go for another rock move here, which I think Dialga could eat pretty well. Now the question is, do I Dynamax and just start sweeping? I think I'm just gonna go for a Rock Slide. They're probably gonna go for a Reflect here. They are going to switch out, so let's see. Rillaboom. And probably Screens if I had to guess. And my neighbor is kinda maybe starting to drill. They've been power drilling like throughout the week. I've been trying to record a lot, but this guy like wakes up at 7 AM, power drills all the way to like 5 PM or something like that. It's impossible to get things done, and we missed a Rock Slide, which is okay. Still good damage, Good damage. Is that leftovers? Interesting. Now the question is, they do have screens up, and I could break the screens, but can I wave in an Incineroar? Maybe I can break the screens later. And I could go for a fly in here, I guess, to put on some pressure. Yeah, hopefully they don't, my neighbor doesn't start to drill. They're doing some renovation and they're doing a lot. Having to listening to that drill for like 9 hours a day is not a good time, my friends. Good time it is not. Let's see. They have screens, but we have a way to break the screens. They are gonna go for something else with Rillaboom than Classic Light, which is interesting. But we outspeed also, and we KO through the screens. Really nice. Defense boost is very good in this matchup. Let's see. High horsepower Drain Punch. That's something you don't want to do. Yeah, you get max health, but we get plus 2. And I like that Brick Break on Incineroar. Hopefully I can kind of somehow use it. Incineroar is not that fast and it's low health, so that's not good, but... So Rillaboom's probably going to protect here. And they have the big Swampert. That thing is dangerous. That thing is dangerous. But we are a plus 2, so... We threw Rillaboom into... I don't think Rayquaza wants to hit plus 2, fly 2, so... They do have those screens and they're definitely going to... Yeah, Dynamax Swampert. I could have max guarded, let the fly go down, block this, and then actually switch into Incineroar to get Swampert to -1. I guess that would have been maybe better. Because this is definitely going into Dialga, I guess. Oh, they max guard, okay. Well, I guess that's a thing too. Good damage, good damage. Max Quake. Interesting. The question is, can we eat a hit from Swampert? Because then I am going to max guard here and be the boring person. Let's see. I don't know if it's better to try to eat this move when we're Dynamaxed or -1 when we're not Dynamaxed. Probably when we are Dynamaxed, but we'll see. Cycling those Intimidates into Swampert could also be pretty nice. Dragon Pulse, which we protect, and probably a Max Quake. Max Geyser and not into Dialga. So we had some pretty free damage there, but that's fine. I'm curious about the speed tiers too. Because Primarina in the rain is not that bad. I think if we can get pulled through this Swampert. It is -2 right now, so that's good. Alright, let's see. We just max guarded. Now they're probably gonna go after Dialga, am I wrong? Let's see. Interesting, interesting. Nice. At least we got one thing correct. We are faster than the Swampert, that's good to know. So we can maybe save Dialga for later too. And they go for Max Geyser into Primarina. Yes. At least I got that. And that correct. We are able to cycle those Intimidates and play around it, and this is where the typing matchups really get in. You can see the depth and the idea behind James Beck's team. It's really good. Now we have a +2 Dialga. They have -2 Swampert. They do have a Rillaboom, but yeah. Alright, and now I guess we just have to pull through this Rillaboom, I guess. Let's make it -1 and -3 Swampert. I'm curious they didn't went for Max Quake into Dialga. Probably just some reads. Maybe they were reading that I would switch Dialga into Landers back there, but also shiny. Well, both of them are shiny, but Swampert pink, pretty cool. And yeah, weakness policy Dialga is strong. That is not strong. And just a Rock Slide. They could flinch us. That is very possible too. I think I could even pull a Swords Dance off, I guess. Even if they protected Rillaboom. Rillaboom's actually recovering quite a lot of damage. Yeah, I think... What if I just Swords Dance? Do I care? Let's go for a fly in the Rillaboom. Yeah, because they're gonna go after that Landers for sure. If we can get through this Rillaboom, I think we have a Primarina in the back, so that's definitely going to win us the game. Hope you guys are enjoying. These are a little bit longer games. I'm trying my best, and I am trying my best to make the best possible content as well. I've been working really hard for the channel, and that is an Earthquake in grassy terrain that does nothing. But yeah, I think we got this one in the bag. Nice. It has not been easy, but we take those wins. Really, really good team. I think it is second battle. Ooh, yes, I want to check it out. Leftover Rillaboom, very interesting. A lot of HP, a lot of attack. Well, I guess you don't need speed, because you have Grassy Glide, Train Punch, Knockoff, and Taunt. Very interesting set. Rayquaza, max speed, max special attack. Well, oh, like special Rayquaza, not bad. Cresselia, really bulky. Grimmsnarl, I don't know about the nature though. Maybe like defending nature, or... Yeah, pretty standard set, pretty good. Swampert, let's see, this is the one I was most interested. A lot of HP, a lot of attack, not a lot of speed, weakness policy, pretty good. Protect, liquidation, rock slide, earthquake, strong. Absorb, ooh, to proc that weakness policy. U-turn, cross poison. Not that I'm an expert, and who am I to judge people's teams? This is a really cool team. I like this a lot, but this team, I think, lacks speed control. Well, I guess you can go for... Is this max speed? Yeah, it is max speed, so maybe you can... It doesn't have max Dynamax Candy, but... You know, it's an early season, you don't have resources for ore. Let's see. Oh, they have Trick Room. I was just about to say, they don't have too good of an... speed control on the team. But I guess you can go for max airstreams here and trick room here, because a lot of these Pokemon didn't have any speed investment, and even Gigantamax Rillaboom with those leftovers and Grass Terrain could be pretty scary, actually. But yeah, you need speed control, because I think Crobat gets Tailwind, but Brave Bird, U-Turn, maybe Cross Poison could be like Tailwind, or I don't know. Really cool team. This is going to be the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun. And yeah, I've been getting a lot of support on my team. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's making me in such a good mood. Have a great weekend. See you guys.